Suspected Kookie militants hijacked water tanker meant for state security forces at Indo-Myanmar border town More. Perpetrators let free tanker driver after intimidation. Victims of January 30 Kadangban shootout, Nongthombam Michael Dave and Maisnam Kaba led to rest at Kadangban Mahadeva Ching. Khwaramban Ima Kaithel Joint Coordinating Committee appeals to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to resolve ongoing Manipur crisis. Public meeting under the banner of Ima Maya makes 3-point demands including suspension of 7 Kookie BJP MLAs from primary membership of BJP. And Directorate of Environment and Climate Change holds state-level observance of World Wetlands Day 2024 on wetlands and human well-being theme at Lamphilpat. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Suspected Cookie militants hijacked a water tanker meant for state security forces deployed at Indo-Myanmar border town More. Impact News sources said the incident occurred around 11:30 yesterday. The miscreants intercepted the Tata 407 water tanker near More Forest Gate. The vehicle was returning after supplying water for personnel of Manipur Rifles, Indian Reserve Battalion, Commandos and Central Forces stationed near Ima Kondong Lairimbi Khubam. The perpetrators drove the vehicle along the highway bypass road leading to More ICP and then set free the driver. The water tanker is yet to be found till the time of filing this report. Meanwhile, security forces have received input that the vehicle has been driven towards Howland Phai village near Indo-Myanmar border pillar number 76. It may be mentioned that village volunteers Tengnopal district on January 30 declared that they would stop supply of essential items to security forces in the border town. On the other hand, Cookie's Zou women prevented security forces from carrying out search operations to retrieve the water tanker. A combined team of More Police, BSF and Assam Rifles attempted to conduct search drive at More 132 kV electric power station, ADC guest house, BSNL office and other places, but the women protesters stopped them. Family members took the bodies of Nongthombam Michael Dave and Maisnam Kaba, who were killed in Kadangban shootout on January 30 from Rims Morgue this morning for performing their last rites. The deceased persons were led to rest at Kadangban Mahadeva Ching. Earlier, when vehicles carrying their bodies passed through Thangmaiban Assembly Road, Lamlong Kaithel, Porompat, Konung Mamang and Wangkai, people came out on roadsides to pay their final tribute. Khwairamban Ima Kaithel Joint Coordinating Committee co-convener Huirem Binodini appeals to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to resolve the long-drawn crisis in Manipur. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Binodini said armed Kookie assailants have waged war against the state and brutally killing several people. Stating that Meitei people are citizens of India, she urged the Prime Minister to take action to flush out armed Kookie assailants from the state and normalize the state without further delay.
आप तो हमारा हिंदुस्तान का पिता है, राष्ट्रपिता है, इसीलिए हम लोगों का दुख दर्द को समझ के आप जल्द ही जल्द ये लड़ाई खत्म करने के लिए आप सोच समझ के समस्या का समाधान निकाल दीजिए। जल्द ही जल्द खत्म करने को हम आपसे निवेदन करती हूँ। ये देखो हमारे दिल में क्या रहते हैं, सिर्फ दुख दर्द रहते हैं हमारे दिल में। आपके दिल में दर्द नहीं है ये। अगर इंसानियत हो तो आप थोड़ा सोच समझ के काम लीजिएगा। जल्द ही जल्द हमारा लड़ाई इसको खत्म कीजिए, इन लोगों को भगा दीजिए, इन लोगों को मिटा दीजिए, क्योंकि वो लोग तो वो इंसानियत नहीं है।
Speaking to media, committee convener El Mema urged those concerned to stop posting videos related to ongoing crisis on social media, whether it is about village volunteers defending the state's periphery or collection of donations. She stressed the need to maintain confidentiality at this juncture. Mema also warned Meitei women and girls not to post any videos making a mockery of Kookie women on social media.
Nupi singna pije chakchet chet taba adagi saram chaki wangang sangang ba sanga na ngang da wangang sangang ba khotpa aikoi Meitei ama oina ima ibeli chai su punamangna masigi reply pigum chi aikoi gi leijari ba pot khudi mak draw loigera oma oigera kana gum amata da advertise tawro chi understanding laina manung dai khoi chap chana fight tongna na ba thengna na ba tayari tawsi aduna ta kaisuna ta pham rang khang da ba Kookie nupi na ngangi en aikoi su heta ma du gi reply piba yami kai ngai oi ba aikoi da awang ba thak ta leibani moina anem ba thak ta leibani jungle da chawbani aikoi na sor si da chawbani.
Imagi Maira convened a public meeting at Singzamai Tokchom Laikai today and took 3 resolutions. Maira Paibi volunteers from various parts of Manipur took part in the meeting, which came up with 3-point demands, which are ousting of 7 Kookie BJP MLAs from primary membership of BJP, meeting of Privilege and Ethics Committee of Manipur Assembly at the earliest to discuss actions against 10 Kookie MLAs, and emergency assembly session to take a unanimous decision with regards to ongoing crisis and price the center. Attendees warned that public will launch stir if the 3 demands were not fulfilled within 2 days. All Manipur Public Health Engineering Department Viva Voice completed candidate 2019 convener MD Atang slammed the Public Health Engineering Department for issuing notice on recruitment of 50 new posts for MTS before declaration of the Viva Voice result of the department's Group C and D 214 vacant posts. Speaking to media today at Manipur Press Club, MD Atang complained that government is yet to declare the result of Viva Voice conducted in 2019, and due to which many of the candidates who gave the exam are about to cross the AS bar. MD Atang demands the government to declare Viva Voice result by February 10.
Mari lenaba government official singna ekoi recruitment process si atubada lepiyo aroi beda process mun amak loiduna laikhraba ekoi gi hanagi regular post ani ga 13 ase Haidopiu, Aina Hajari candidate, Singi Apamagi Mayokta, Torok Labadi, Maduki Texakunamak, Marilanaba Department, Pugadabani, Hariba, Haidokta Ladiba, 2019 the Kokiba, Adumlaba, regular for Sanika Tramariese, Lakliba, February Tang Tarapo Manunda, Haidopiu.
People held sit-in today demanding the centre and state government not to collect income tax and to waive off loan interest in view of ongoing violence in Manipur. Meitei Tribe Union, Meitei Pangal Welfare Organization and Awang Sekmai Advanced Women's Society jointly carried out the protest at Kaisampat Laimajam Laikai Community Hall. In connection with this, Meitei Tribe Union Organization Secretary T. Parijat term as unfortunate that amid the hard time that people in the state are going through, debt collectors are threatening loanees of action for not clearing their debts. He said loanees are not able to clear their debts due to unrest in the state.
Manipur dagi ekoi central government gi maikai dagi sahi am da khongkal liba loan se lupa crore sahung ga nipunipan lom naukhali aduga state government dagi maikai dagi na crore amaga singku thama palom se sumaina lokhot pani adu hairiba kaino se masi lokhot piranu loan gi thawak se exam tawbiro aduga ekoi gi loan loruba ekoi gi unemployed youth sing atragana ekoi nupi sing gi kari gi oina ekoi lawkiba hingnana gi weaving gi handicraft gi lawkiba sing se masi su ekoi gi matam khra ekoi kopi ba mak ngamdra su matam khra pibiraga makoi de interest sing exam tawbiraga matam masi pibifam thoi haiba se masi thamjage lalak sida ekoi loan khomba loan gi interest lawkhatpa income tax law se masi lepiyo haiba se masi gidong ta khoi pangthokba student protest.
Awang Sekmai Nongthonban Youth Club urges state government to swiftly repair the road stretch on National Highway No. 2, Sekmai, leading to gas bottling plant, which is around 1 kilometer long. According to Awang Sekmai Nongthonban Youth Club President Eldhana, the vital road stretch is under State Public Works Department and repeated pleas were made to the government to restore the road, and hesitations were also staged on earlier account as competent authority had failed in repairing it. Dhana warns that the relevant contractor will be held accountable for any actions that resulted due to failure of government to initiate road repairing within February 15. People stay sit-in today condemning the gun attack at Medellin Eye Care Palace compound, which is a group of Medellin Ambulance Service. Staffs of Medellin Eye Care Center and Mayra Paibis and Palace compound area took part in the sit-in held in front of the Eye Care Center premises. Speaking on the hesitation, Medellin Eye Care Assistant General Manager Jacob Khaidam said Medellin Group has been rendering help to people since the violence broke out in the state on May 3 last year, and it will continue to do so. He questioned that who will take responsibility if any of the patients were injured in the attack. Strongly condemning the incident and demanding for clarification, Jacob appealed to whomsoever concerned not to repeat such acts in future.
Akhoi mamang da sel gi mateng harakhiba natraga ningai sangdanaba karisu thoidokpa lejakide maram basina akhoi taseng haipam khangde masi kari damak torpno akhoi gi hoji chathariba kanglopi irang me gi tari hom de horikliba si asida khoina Medellin gi ambulance ta chawraba akhoi thodang ma puna lakjaribani adu mapam khuding akhoi loina thodang si yaujaribani matungda tholokpata ko yaujaduna lejakikani maram basina Medellin gadi akhoi ga kanamataga haijaba tare akhoi dan nungai naroi da mong da su lejade numai caption bagi thawong asi akhoi su highly condemn tawjai masi tawbidanaba amuka na nolokchari.
Directorate of Environment and Climate Change held state-level observance of World Wetlands Day 2024 on wetlands and human well-being theme at NIT East Campus in Lamphel today. Addressing the observance, Forest, Environment and Climate Change Minister Thongam Biswajit expressed worry at the deteriorating condition wetlands in Manipur. He said technical committee has recommended revival of 23 wetlands of the state, and there are plans to restore Kongba River and Imphal River under the River Rejuvenation Program. Minister Biswajit mentioned that captive breeding of state bird Nongin at Iroisemba Zoo is a success. He stressed the need for one and all to understand that hills, rivers, lakes, trees and every other living things in the environment share an inseparable bond with humans. Biswajit urged all to cooperate in protecting and conserving the environment. The minister also called upon the masses to forgive and forget wrongdoings of each other and help restore peaceful coexistence and normalcy in the state.
सी अदुके मते कोई हिंगबदा कोई कल्चर गेदा कोई सोशियो इकोनॉमिकली कोई खादे मरी लेनबा अम ओय मरमदी अखोय ngasi कोई ngami singna leidiba hingiba police क्राइड डिपेंड तवी नेचुरली अखोय leidiba वेलैंड्स तवी अदो लोकताक फॉर एग्जांपल होइना पीरबद लोकताक से लोकताक से फंगिबा अखोय हुजिक तिंगसी मखल मखा पांबी फ्लोरा फौना अखोय एनवायरनमेंट लेरि पुन मक्सिंग जे लोइन मक मांगजे लक्पजिन मरम मरगा अखोय द सोशियो इकोनॉमिकली सु मांगजे लक्पा हौरगले अदुगा मसी की leidiba वेलैंड जना प्रिजर्व तविदबा प्रोटेक्ट तविदबसिना अखोय द फंगदबा अदुगा माइग्रेटरी बाथिंग तोन तोन बा मयाम मांगसेलपसे मसी कनागे मांगजबनो अखोय मांगजबने हाबसी खंदरे हर कांदा खनमिनरे हर कांदा अखोय तोन तोन बा लेरिबा अखोय नाट का थादोक नबा याद्रबा अखोय कल्चर अमदि अखोय लेरिबा ट्रेडिशन ओइरिबा वेटलैंड अम ओइरे अदनदि मसी वेटलैंड से अखोय मयाम पुन्ना कनमिनबा च मथौ तारे सोसाइटी की लेरिबा नेचर दा अखोय ना वी शुड नॉट फाइट अगेंस्ट द नेचर.
Speaking on the occasion, Water Resources Minister Awangbo Nyumai stressed that humans cannot live alone on this earth. He expressed concern that people apparently don't have a clear understanding about the natural environment. He said everyone should take responsibility to preserve the deteriorating environment. Minister Awangbo added that World Wetlands Day gives a clarion call to preserve the declining wetlands. He also called for peace and normalcy in the state. Additional Chief Secretary M.H. Khan, Directorate of Environment and Climate Change Director Dr. T. Brajakumar and others attended the event. The event also highlighted photo and painting exhibition on wetlands of Manipur. Prizes were distributed to winners of quiz competition, photography and spot painting competition held in connections with World Wetlands Day 2024.
Environment, we must first take care of our environment so that environment doesn't go against us. When an environment is hostile towards humankind, human beings cannot live. Hausikan akoy itaw se krino haragade departments in a yang singa do yang simbi da begini wetland mang khebe do hana dum blame tawraga to. What is our part have de akoy kanasu khanda bugum do. Hausiki generation da we blame on one another, we blame on one another. Just see government bo blame tawra, department bo blame tawra, kana bo blame tawra, concerned person, concerned departments, concerned authority, concerned authority, nangi concerned the we go on blaming one another. We blame the experts. We blame the concerned people, concerned. But where are we? Where are you? What is your part? I the concerned authority not the high. But concerned authority, oibra kana oibra, we live or perish together on this planet. So we all have the responsibility to take care of our environments. And one important thing is that wetland.
CPI Manipur State Council accused that the interim budget tabled yesterday at the Parliament by Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is made by BJP to take political mileage. In a press note, CPI Manipur State Council also alleged that the interim budget is focused more on the rich. CPI also questioned over not adding economic package for Manipur in the budget. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on search operations conducted by security forces at various places and recovery of several weapons. So keep watching Impact News.
Medyo habna miyamda ahanba oina Samsung smartphone da interest amata yaudana loan da lauba yabagi khudungchaba pijari. Masida natana Realme, MI, OnePlus, Vivo na chingba smartphone singda ahongba mamalda fanghanjari. Akuppa marol gidamak lingsin biraksi Medyo hab kay sampat konjeng hajari laikai.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Combined team of Manipur Police and Assam Rifles Noni Battalion recovered various weapons, including explosives, this morning at Loiching Hill Range, Noni District. New Kaitel Manbi Police OC Sangam Pau and paramilitary forces recovered the arms and ammunition. The recovered weapons are one M16 rifle with magazine, one 9mm pistol and magazine, 236 hand grenades and 3 9mm live bullets. Mention may be made that Manipur Police and Assam Rifles have been taking out preventive measures to curb untoward incident in Noni District in wake of ethnic conflict in the state since May 3, 2023. Combined team of security forces recovered several weapons during search operations in Kangpokpi district yesterday. The recovered weapons are one 7.62 mm AK-56 rifle with magazine, two 12-inch single-bore barrel rifles, and 10 7.62 mm live rounds. Security forces also recovered one 12G shotgun, 1.22 automatic rifle with magazine, 9 single-barrel rifle, one country-made 9 mm pistol with magazine, 2 improvised mortars, 1 improvised mortar bomb, 6 improvised mortar bomb loader, 1 Kenwood radio set, 10 12-bore rounds, 5 9 mm rounds from Churachandpur district on January 31. Sekmai police station team rescued a woman from Kanglatongbi, Santipur yesterday. Impact News source said the police came across her around 3:30 p.m. She is identified as Landhoni alias Nanau Devi, daughter of late L. Chandra of Chingdong Laikai, Bishnupur district. She has been handed over to a police team by Bishnupur district police SI M. Anil, including women personnel. A release from Chandel Naga People's Organization strongly condemned that personnel of 3 Assam Rifles posted in Tengnopal had brutally assaulted Khukartel village resident D.K. Korungthang on January 30. A team of Manipur police arrested a man for illicit trafficking of suspected brown sugar from Matthias Park Mau in Senapati district yesterday. He was arrested in possession of 111.80 grams of suspected brown sugar contained in 10 soap cases. Arrested person is 34-year-old MD Jahid Khan, son of late MD Nasimuddin of Haurebi Mayai Laikai, Thoubal district. Mau police station has registered a case against him for further investigation. Share and Care founder Professor Dr. R.K. Lenin sought moral and financial support from the people for cancer patients. Dr. Lenin was speaking today at the inaugural functions of Cancer Warrior Support CWS, which was held at Dr. Kamal Hall of Psychiatry Department, RIMS. Share and Care Wangkai Ningtem Pukrimapal, Padmasri Laisram Nabakishore Charitable Trust and International Handicap Welfare Mission Moidangpok Imphal East jointly organized the event. Speaking further on the function, Dr. Lenin highlighted the sufferings of cancer patients and the plights, including financial hardship, that family members of cancer patients go through. As part of the event, Cancer Warrior Support extends financial assistance to one Mutum Tilotama from Kongpal Khetri Laikai.
Cancer support, Cancer Warrior support, Hajarisi Karigino, Haragati, Bakoisi, Chamsa Balina, Ama, Nanta, Mayamna, Warrior, Dona, Kanamazaba, Sale, Kumsan Bagi, Lamarapata Chatpagi, Lying Bagi, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, some care, and a Kotanatawagi, as soon as you Mayam said, Warrior Malagation Tandi. To the support President of Zanamay, the Mata, Jambi, Tokendro, now say, Mana, Katuk Secretary, Chuhing the Gilakwa, Pesani. Magi wakalon si magsibidana adong donate will pabisu yaw kabudi dati adugi donation si mayam bisu lokenro na tawiba katupagi ang sida sarugabi bagitama isyon na madugi mahay susoidna bibiganin kala.
The Wings of Hope, a charitable trust, has extended help to 15 families affected by ongoing Manipur crisis. The trust consists of ex-soldiers, teachers, bankers, philanthropists, social workers and entrepreneurs as members. The beneficiary families are from Paying Sabal Laikai, Kurkul Makha Laikai, Pangay, Itay Nungoy and Oksu Ningtemcha. Sugnu MLA Kangam Ranjit extends financial help to ISTV News anchor Arun Bala, who is undergoing treatment for road accident injury at RIMS Hospital. The MLA visited RIMS and handed over the money to Arun Bala for her medical treatment. News anchor sustained serious leg injury in road accident which occurred on December 26 last year. Kookie Film Development Association condoles the demise of former MLA Mangboy Haukib, a person who had made immense contribution for the welfare of Kufida. In a press note, the association informed that Mangboy Haukib passed away from an illness on the evening of February 1 at Apollo Hospital, Kolkata. He was also a proprietor of FC Jalin Football Club. Aztec Sports and Fight Studio has conducted two-day Jumba training workshop at Group Center CRPF Camp Langjing under the aegis of RCWA GC CRPF Imphal. DIGPR Duidang DIG Madan Kumar, officers, Jawans and their families and students of Kendriya Vidyalaya took part in the fitness activity. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Suspected Kookie militants hijacked water tanker meant for state security forces at Indo-Myanmar border town More. Perpetrators let free tanker driver after intimidation. Victims of January 30 Kadangban shootout Nongtombam Michael Dave and Maisnaum Kaba led to rest at Kadangban Mahadeva Ching. Kwairamban Ima Joint Coordinating Committee appeals to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to resolve ongoing Manipur crisis. Public meeting under the banner of Imagi Mayra met 3-point demands including suspension of 7 Kookie BJP MLAs from primary membership of BJP. And Directorate and Environment and Climate Change holds state-level observance of World Wetlands Day 2024 on wetlands and human well-being theme at Lamphel. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Lana Thoram, Malem Taibang Partners da Ikoi Bukon Biramba, Wahengbam Premanand alias Tombina, Taibang Sintha Loyduna Hokiba